What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And I needed to do this video because this is a video that I feel needs to be done, and I feel like this is a video that is obviously overdue. And also, this is a video that's going to spark a lot of controversy. Now, for people that know me personally, know that I'm a fan of controversy, okay? I love it. As a matter of fact, I welcome it. That's how crazy I am when it comes to controversy. I welcome it. And the reason why I welcome it is actually because of the fact, is because of the fact that I can back it up with facts. You know what I'm saying? So I want to address a certain y'all. Gotta always get the camera correct. I want to speak about a certain community in the YouTube world. And this community is still going. I would have thought it would have kind of died down, but it's still going on strong. And first and foremost, let me say this. I should have started off with this, but let me say this, okay? That the views and opinions is on me. And this is no way to disrespect anyone in said community, or disrespect their platform, whatever, okay? Now, the actual community I am speaking about is I will call it the Chris Hanson Renaissance, if you will. And these are the people that do a lot of the Predator videos. I would name a few, but again, I don't want to do it because some of the channels I actually respect and I do watch. So I really don't want to, throw them out there because, God forbid, if I say something and they don't agree with it, we don't want to, you know what I'm saying? So now, first and foremost, let's talk about Chris Hanson as the person. I would say the actual man who kicked off this Renaissance era we're living with, that YouTube is currently living in right now. Back in, what was it, 2006, pretty much, right? There was a show on MSNBC that started out as like an expose, and that show, or the segment I should say, was called To Catch a Predator, which was hosted by none other than Chris Hanson. Basically, what the point of the expose at first was to expose online predators. So during that time, he had the help of a team called Perverted Justice, who basically was totally ahead of its time, if you ask me. Basically, they would set up as themselves, like pretend they're decoys type thing, and basically get the guys over And the guys would think that they're going to see these kids. And obviously Chris Hansen comes out. And y'all know the whole thing. Because let's be real, we all saw reruns of To Catch a Predator. Hell, there's some people that's still watching it to this day. And it's 2023. And there's people that's still watching it to this day. So it's still going on. Now, the reason I say that we are living in a post Chris Hanson Renaissance is because now we have multiple channels on this platform that is designed on doing the exact same thing. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, Antonio, with all due respect, where are you going with this? Well, let's get to it. I feel that a lot of these channels, if not all of them, need to stop what they're doing, and I'm going to say why. Now, when I say that, I already know a lot of y'all probably was like, whoa, wait a minute. So you telling them to stop exposing these sick idiots? Listen to me. I do not condone child pedophilia, anything. I don't know. But this is why I say that a lot of these channels kind of need to stop. Because I'm going to tell you why I say this. I say this because one day, I'm having a feeling, one day, one of these channels is going to approach the wrong person and something drastic can actually happen to them. Now, knock on wood, God forbid that should ever happen. But if it does, we need to talk about this now. Because here's the thing. A lot of people don't understand that we're living in times now where people are just crazy now. It's like people are living in this dog-eat-dog world now where they don't care who you are. Like, they will do what they got to do. So, the reason I feel like a lot of these channels kind of need to stop is because, one, a lot of y'all channels, y'all don't have proper security. That's one. All you have is yourself and the person that's filming. Okay, cool. But y'all don't have a actual security. Two, you're meeting these people in public. Now, some of y'all been kind of smart now. You know, y'all been kind of smart by having them come to like hotels and the decoy houses. Okay, cool. But I still feel like there has to be some sort of protection for y'all. Because the difference between y'all and Chris Hanson is that Chris Hanson at the time worked for a multi-million, probably billion now, dollar company. So they are able to afford the proper security and precautions to protect their investment, which was Chris Hanson. Now, y'all that's out here doing these solo channels, as much as I love what y'all doing, you guys are not really helping yourselves because you guys are exposing yourself to potential danger without the proper precautions and protection. Now, what some of y'all would do is y'all will go up to these dudes and be like, "Oh, well, you can either talk with us or we can call the police." Now this is another thing I need to tell y'all, and this Now, this is, I guess you could say I'm kind of standing up for them, but then I'm not. But hear me out. Just hear me out, right? This is what I think y'all really need to stop doing. And I really feel bad for what I'm about to say. But this is what I think y'all need to stop doing. Stop following these guys. Listen. This is one of my biggest pet peeves with all of y'all channels. And this for all of y'all, because you all do the exact same thing, and I hate it so much. If you have all the evidence, which you do, if you have all of the screenshots, all of the chat logs, whatever, and you do approach that person and that person doesn't want to talk, let them go. Just let them go. All y'all sitting here following them, they're walking away into different towns and shit, and y'all following them. Stop. Because y'all look mad retarded when y'all do that. I'm sorry. And like I said, I'm going to get heat for this video. I already know that. But listen, y'all look mad retarded for doing that. You already exposed them. You already caught them. And you already, let it go. If that person walks away, let them walk away. Let them go. What is the point of y'all following them, honestly? Like what is the point? And that's why I said, y'all got to be careful doing that. Because then what's going to happen is, y'all going to follow that wrong person, and it's going to come out drastic. It really is. So, listen, to all y'all Predator videos out there, when you guys get done exposing these guys, let them go. If they want to walk away and don't want to talk to y'all, let them go. Don't sit there and follow them and literally harass their personal space. Let them go. You already did your job. You already exposed it. You already got it on film. So let them go. Let them go. Just let them walk away. Because I got to ask y'all this question. What exactly is the point of that? Like, for what? Like, what is the point of following them? Honestly. Because, listen, what people got to understand is this. Yes, what these guys are doing is wrong. But they're still human. We all can agree that we don't condone their actions. But, come on now. The following, like now at that point, you're being harassing and it's looking bad on y'all. Because if you think about it, you already got credibility by exposing this person, by proving it on film and all of that. Cool. That's awesome. But if they choose to walk away, or if they choose not to talk because they're that embarrassed, let them walk away. Because you putting them on camera, you putting them for the world to see, it's already embarrassment enough. Why follow them? That's all I'm saying, man. You already did your part. Let them go. I'm enlightening this same part. This whole video. So just let them go, guys. Let them go. Now, I want to continue because I need to get down to the nitty gritty of this entire video. Chris Hanson, I feel, and I kind of hate to say this, I feel that what Chris Hanson needs to do is retire this whole thing. He needs to. Stop. Because he's the biggest problem we have now. because he is condoning the shit in his own way. And let me explain what I mean by that. All Chris Hanson is really truly doing is he's trying to relive his golden days. He's trying to relive his heyday. And I'm not saying he can't. He's a grown man. He's going to do what he wants. But my question is this. How much longer are you going to do this? And that's a question I want to generalize, not just to Chris Hanson, but... Oh, that could have been an accident waiting to happen. Anyway, sorry about that. That's a generalized statement, or question I should say. How much longer are y'all going to do this? I mean, to the point where we kind of, it's like we get it already. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but as much as I appreciate what y'all do, and as much as I love what y'all do, you guys are not going to save the entire world. There has to come a point where you have to draw the line somewhere. I mean, it's like, we get it. There's a lot of guys that's out there that's sick like this. Some of y'all is out there catching Predator 553. For what? Like, at that point, it's for what? For what? We get it. Let it go. Let it go. Like that. Like, at this point, you know what? Fuck it. Let me stop beating around the bush, because I've been nice this whole video. Now, let me get real with y'all. All of y'all Predator videos just need to stop. Just stop. Stop. Just stop. We get the fucking point. We get it. I'm tired of constantly watching all of these videos and y'all catching either the same people, y'all not doing nothing, or you guys are literally numbering these people and y'all is up to y'all 500s or 300s by now. Let it go. Y'all not gonna save everyone. I'm telling, I hate to say that, you can't. Let it go. Just stop. Just stop already. Because now it's getting to the point where it's getting annoying. We get it already. Chris Hanson, this goes for you too. Because like I told you, I blame you for this. Because quite frankly, at the end of the day, you made it seem like it was cool for these people out here to do what you do. And most of the reasons why they're doing what they do is because of you. Now, if one of these people in these channels get killed or they get hurt, that's on you, Chris Hanson. And that's the sad part. That's on you. What you should have done was did a video saying, hey, I appreciate what you guys are doing, but please leave it to the professionals, because y'all gonna get yourselves caught up out here. But again, one grown person cannot control a community of grown people that's gonna do what they want to do. Now, some of y'all are gonna look at this video and be like, oh, Antonio, it kind of sounds like to me you're condoning it, and you just want these monsters to go around and be free. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this. Hell, let's look at it like this. Chris Hanson and the original To Catch a Predator had to come to a line somehow. And sadly, that line was a suicide of a council person in Texas. And after that, audio stopped. To Catch a Predator ended at that point. To all y'all channels, I don't know why you guys thought this was a idea that's like, oh, and some of y'all, and I kind of hate to do this, but some of y'all channels, y'all only doing this for clout. Let's keep it dead funky. Some of y'all doing this for clout. And trust me, I can tell. Because some of y'all channels is just coming out, and it's like, and it's always a Predator video. Seriously. Like, come on now, man. Y'all doing this. Come on, man. Y'all killing me, man. Well, listen. The bottom line to this video is this, guys. I respect what y'all do, first and foremost. I admire the courage you guys have to approach these people and expose these people for what they are. And I commend you all 110%. But there has to come a point where there has to be a line drawn where it's like, okay, we've done all we could. Because you guys can't save everybody. And I feel like it's going to get to a point where either one or two things is going to happen. Either one, you guys are going to get burnt out to the point where you guys just going to say, hey, we did all we could, boom, boom. Or one of y'all is going to get seriously hurt. And if that happens, then it's going to catch on like wildfire. Okay, for example, let me give y'all a prime example. Remember there was a whole video craze of going around pranking random people? But then all that stopped when that one person got killed? Apparently he did some prank. Somebody pulled a gun out, shot him, killed the kid. I'm telling y'all got to be careful. I think what y'all need to do is bow out gracefully. Chris Hanson, you need to retire this stuff too. Because now you're coming back with a whole new thing. Stop. Just stop. Let it go. Chris, let it go. Just stop. Just let it go. Be like Elsa from Frozen. Let it go. Peace.